Goodness God.
Hey, Chiefster. Lance.
Nice pants.
Thank you. What happened to you?
He had sex with a white girl, that's what.
Oh, was it everything I dreamed?
It was good.
She had pink nipples, didn't it?
Yeah, once else.
Copy match the drink.
Excuse me.
No, man, you can't be doing that. Something like that, man. Listen, white girl or no white girl, I want to know where the hell have you been?
No.
Oh, was it everything I dreamed?
It was good.
Pimps and players! Pimps and players!
Welcome to Game Peddlers. The
Y'all
Greensway.
should know what to do by now. Go ahead, tell me in the comment section where I got that skit from for the intro. And while you're at it, go ahead and tap on that like button real quick. Nice and sensual. Now that all the smoke and cleared and the summer fest is all over, I just sit back and I analyze what I seen, and was it really that good? That is the question that I'm stuck with. With both parties throwing what they threw out, I don't know, it leaves me feeling like I'm missing a whole lot. Like, these game shows seem like they're just getting a little bit weaker and weaker. We'll have 1 year that pops and then the next 2, it's just like, Now, don't get me wrong. PlayStation and Xbox both came out and they showed what they were supposed to show from last year. Well, some of what last year was, but they kind of gave us what we wanted. PlayStation gave what they needed to give, which was the Japanese culture. That's what they're known for, and it seems like they're going back to it. And Xbox decided to show the things that it was supposed to show, which was the things that they showed last year. So then trying to top last year when most of last year was meant for this year, it's just pretty much reiterated. Now, it wasn't bad at all because you get all new games, you know, all these games play everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't bad on their part for PlayStation and Xbox, but it left me still wanting more, because at the end of the day, for a PlayStation fan, where is all the stuff that showcase why y'all just bought a PS5 Pro? That's where I'm trying to understand, is where is this? Y'all just purchased this and yet you have really nothing to show for besides the games that's already been out or that you already created, and you're not showing what is the benefit of actually sitting here having the PS5 Pro. And then when it came to Xbox had their downfalls. We didn't see Fable, we didn't see Gears, we didn't hear nothing about a Halo. All we got was Phil talking about it at the end.
Looking ahead, next year marks 25 years of Xbox. It's a big milestone for the platform and franchises that you helped build and make popular. We couldn't have done this without everyone who's been with us on this journey. As we think about bringing a new generation of players to these iconic franchises, I'm excited to share that players will get to celebrate 25 years of Xbox with a new Fable, the next Forza, Gears of War E-Day, and the return of a classic that's been with us since the beginning.
Now, that's all we got out of that. Was 2020, what is it, 6? We was gonna get those, they was gonna show. Some people are speculating there's gonna be the next Halo. But what about PlayStation? We already speculated that there was supposed to be a handheld that's in development, on work. We didn't hear nothing about it. When it came to the VR games, it was only one game that was shown, Theft. That was it.
That's all I got.
So it seems like we're missing a whole lot. And it comes to the point where I said earlier that these game shows, they're starting to become lackluster. The reason why I say they're lackluster is because all we get is a whole bunch of what is coming out in the future. And we all know how that goes. That some of this stuff does not make it to see daylight. It was just for hype. Now, I get it when it comes to the stock shareholders. I had to slow it down a little bit.
Come on, man.
Work with me now, y'all. The stock shareholders, they want to sit here and they want to see is what y'all been working on, what they've been funding. Is it going to generate any type of traction? For those devs that got to deal with that, those people, I get it. I get why y'all got to show y'all stuff. But for the ones that don't really have that much pressure, is why do y'all show games that are nowhere near being finished and completed? We've been let down several times, and then we're looking like, what the hell happened? And even if the game does come out, it looks nothing like what it showed during the conference they got you hyped in the first place. So why do this tactic? Like I said, the shareholders, cool. The biggest moment that was there was pretty much on Xbox side was the handheld. That handheld, the Xbox Ally X, it seemed like it kind of took away a light from Switch 2, which Nintendo, I'm not talking about Nintendo because they don't even come to these things. They are literally on a league of their own. They're in a whole nother world. They can care less of what everybody else is doing. So I can't say anything about Nintendo and won't say anything about Nintendo besides that handheld that Xbox gave and demonstrated pretty much took a lot of the spotlight that was shined on a lot of things. PlayStation decided they wanted to show up after to talk about in the game, what is it? The Death String. Sorry for fucking up y'all walk simulator. They sat there and talked about that after the Xbox conference on Sunday, and pretty much no one tuned in. The numbers was not high whatsoever. It's like you're just gonna keep showing the same thing and milking the same hype. So with that being said, is I don't know. Like, I get it. A lot of people sat here and got what they wanted. If you was looking for your slashers, your Souls-like games, which is crazy how many different Souls-like games was shown this year again. If you're into stuff like that, if you're into the whole bunch of anime-looking stuff because you like anime boobs, it was all there. These are the type of things that was all there. Now, for me, what I'm missing, you might not feel the same way. I like multiplayer shooting games, realistic multiplayer shooting games. And the best thing that I had close to scratch that itch, because I knew none of that was coming out, was Arc Raiders. Yeah, they apologized, but it was stupid in the begin with to sit here knowing that we was going to sit here and take this little bit of information that we did get, and y'all rolled with it, letting us gas our own self up. You let us do it. And then you come out with a apology. Whatever. A lot of people saying they're not going to get it when it comes out. Whatever. We'll see. I know I'm still going to get it, but I ain't about to harp on it because I did it to my damn self. Wanting something that ain't there. Kind of like I said earlier, games that should have been there and they're not talked about on Xbox portion. Halo was not there whatsoever. The rumors was that Halo was supposed to do the remaster of Halo 1. Then there was rumors about Halo coming to PlayStation. We got none of that. We really didn't even on PlayStation side get too much first party games like that. They're big hitters. Heard none of it. Not even the, hey, they're doing an update, a DLC, absolutely nothing. It's pretty much PlayStation is trying to do catch up with, I'm going to show a whole bunch of games that is coming out on PC and probably later after a year on Xbox. They're just playing catch up on putting their games out to other platforms. I think that there was a lot of things that was there, but let me know how y'all feel about this one. I'm just a little conflicted. What was the things that you liked about the conference? What was some of the things you didn't like about the conference? And do you feel like the conference is at an all-time high, or it's just getting lower and lower? We get one good year, and then pretty much the next year and the year after is just rehash that one good show.
You got me thinking.
Because right now, I'm a little conflicted. There was a lot of things that I was expecting and really didn't get anything. Felt a little lackluster. But it wasn't a bad show because it still gave a little something for everybody. Except for my damn first-person shooters or my just tactical shooters, multiplayer-wise. I need somebody to step up and take the spotlight because all I got at the end of the day is another goddamn Call of Duty, which we already know is coming. Man, where the fuck is Battlefield? All right, I'm done. Y'all be easy. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think and what was y'all biggest moment or letdown when it came to the Summerfest conference. I know in August I'll see you again. It's your boy, and I'm out. Be easy.
Uh-huh.
Peace.